Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a message for the time when the sun is in Aries, so Aries season. This will happen from March 21st through to April 19th. Happy birthday to any of my Aries watching. Guys, this may resonate, it may not, so take what you feel is for you. It is a general message. It's for everyone, not just Aries. However, people who have Aries in their chart, or it's your sun sign, moon sign, Venus sign, however it resonates, may resonate a little bit more. So keep in mind it is general. But no matter what messages we receive, it's still up to you, your grassroots evolution, your active free will, and the choices that you make and the steps that you take to get whatever fulfillment it is that you'd like to see in this world. And that's personal power, my friends. So I'm just going to take a moment to ask Spirit to jump in, to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and anyone who would ask for it, Archangel Michael specifically, and Metatron, to use me as the clearest channel for the most far-reaching of messages, and only for the highest good of those of us watching. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. For all my subscribers, thank you guys for returning and being here. You mean the world to me. And if you are new at the end, if you feel this has been for you, please feel free and hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often and help me build my channel. It would be wonderful to have you along this ride. I'm going to take a message from the Keeper of the Light Oracle as a start, as an overarching energy. And we start with forgiveness. And this is our Ascended Master, Jesus. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And this is also coming from this truth and integrity within the heart space. I'm going to ask another message, please, for Aries season, please. And we have one of the Seraphim angels. And this is charity. This is prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. And at the bottom of the deck, they're wanting me to show you Kuan Yin. And this is about care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So this month, there could be a lot of situations that allow you to bring forgiveness into your world. Whether this is outwards to other people, inwards for yourself, or really healing and forgiving a situation that requires this at this time. We're kind of in uncertain times in terms of the coronavirus. Everybody has been taking measures to avoid this kind of thing. Where I am anyway, I'm in Canada, and all around the world there's nobody really unaffected by this, regardless of its fear. And I'm feeling like if there is places where you need to bring forgiveness, relationships that need to be healed, this is a perfect time to do it. And to choose to do love, offer help where you can. Do not put yourself at risk, but help the people that you can in the ways that you can. And prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So some of you may be asking forgiveness in the time of Aries season. Some of you may be receiving this. Others of you, this may be just a general consensus of a lot of the things that have been going on in the world, hardships and pains that we've endured. It's time really to see ourselves on this path of light and then forgive. Drop the old burdens and enter into new energy. As well as this definitely is putting an importance on speaking to Spirit, to speaking to Source, talking to your angels, talking to God, and asking to be safe, to be protected, and to help relieve any fears or anxieties that may be coming at this time. I'm going to bring a message from the Steampunk Tarot, and we'll see what messages we can get here for the time of Aries. So a little tarot wisdom, please, guys. What would you have anyone watching know, Spirit? Alright, so we have a few things. One, we have the Three of Cups, and this is about happiness, joyful celebration. This is also gatherings, but it is in small gatherings. And in this, they all have a chalice, they all have their own cup. Everybody is happy and fulfilled and not relying necessarily on another to fill their cup, because everybody is whole and balanced within themselves. And the two other that came out, it came out like this. This is the King of Pentacles, this grounded, stable individual with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And I'm feeling like there could be situations where we want to be at our highest vibration. Some of you as well, you may be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You may have it in your chart, or you may have someone who is an earth sign in your life where there's been a situation or a moment of hardship in terms of confusion, lies and deception, or speaking untruths. This is also a thief in the night. If you see, she's carrying away these swords. There is still two through the eye to make a decision here, to see clearly, and she's walking away with the rest. She's got 5 in her hands, which also speaks to me of carrying the conflict and carrying the burden behind and making that conscious effort to do this. This being in the reverse, I feel like this is really a time to rejoice, to bring this forgiveness where it is due. This could be forgiving yourself as well for accepting lies and deception, for accepting untruth, for allowing yourself to be disillusioned. But I definitely feel as well there could, for some of you, there could be an earth sign in your life who has been a little bit untruthful, and it's time for you to see this for what it is. And if there's any, we'll clarify this one a little bit more, but there is definitely a lot of joy and celebration. For some of you, this may be joy and celebration and getting together with your girlfriends, your guy friends. Maybe it's just, talking to them, Skype, however this works for you. If you're trying to socially distance yourself to save yourself or keep yourself safe and that kind of stuff. But this is also about knowing that your friends and your family and your loved ones and the people who bring joy to your life, they are worth keeping in the here and now. So showing care and compassion and helping, some of this may be you getting some help from some friends to remind you just how much you're loved. And for some, this 7 of Swords in the reverse is also saying we're not going to allow others to take away our mental clarity as well. Please clarify the 7 of Swords. Spirit, please, could you clarify the 7 of Swords? You get the King of Cups in the reverse and the Chariot. There could have been someone not forthcoming with their feelings and emotions. This could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and this is the sign for Cancer, this Chariot. But I feel like there's a lot moving away. Again, this could be deception, and as well as this holding back and not really giving our love fully. So 2 Kings as well with Ascended Master Jesus. I feel like there is a very strong masculine not entity, but energy here. So some of you, if you identify more as the masculine polarity, this could be you really looking at the situations in your life and you looking at, where you would like to bring changes and what kind of movements you would like to make. Some of you may also be moving, changing locations. I heard changing vehicles as well with the Elephant and the Chariot. This is about movement and transportation. I think Spirit as well could be some of you as well if you feel like you've held your heart in because of fear of rejection or just not feeling like this is the right time, or it's not been the right time up until now to be truly expressive with yourself. I feel like with these 2 Kings and this one, the King of Cups in the reverse, it is definitely time, if you'd like to see this joy and this 3 of Cups into your world, to discuss, to turn the 7 of Cups, to turn the confusion upside down and to see things for what they are. What else would you have us know, please? What are we moving into? What is the time of moving into? And you get the 7 of Cups. And this is about really choices. And choices that are thought through. Choices that are balanced. Choices that are going to affect our heart's desire. You see here there's a heart. There's a lot of different things. I mean, there's a dragon up here as well to protect us. There's a snake in this one. There's a castle here. There is jewels up on the top. And this may mean that in terms of getting this cup, well, they want me to show you. The Page of Cups is at the bottom. So this really could be with this, removing the confusion and removing any self-deceit as well. And really truly looking at these options that you have. Looking at all the different things and all the different ways and places that your heartstrings are pulled, all the different things that you have love for and passion for, and making the choice accordingly for right now in my world, which cup am I going to take off the shelf? Do I want to leave them on the shelf so I can just look at them? If I'm going to have joy in my life, if I'm going to have party in my life, what cup do I want to take with me? I feel like as well for some of you, this could be someone sitting and contemplating in another sort of discussing and talking with their friends and enjoying their life. Either way, I feel like there should be discussions here or offerings of at least, hey, I lied. Hey, there was an untruth. Hey, I wasn't sure how to express my feelings. I wasn't sure how I even felt. But hey, I think we need to talk. I'd like to tell you, just how much you mean to me. These kinds of things. I'm going to ask, because I feel like communication and definitely in the heart space is here. I'm going to ask a message from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle. Thank you. And right away you get the media. Some of you as well, social media. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. That's one of the ways that if you are wanting to get your messages across, absolutely use your social media. If you're trying to socially distance yourself, use your social media, because you don't have to be disconnected from everyone in this space. Right? We may be socially distancing ourselves in the physical reality, but you're not going to catch anything from the internet. So another one we have is share your art with the world. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. If some of you as well, if this is an art form or if this is a labor of love, if these are things that you've been putting behind or putting aside because you're not sure how the world will take it as well, the bottom says prosperity, and under that was deserving. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. You, like all God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. I feel like it's really important right now to really make the choices that are going to be best for you, that are going to work best for you, that are going to bring joy to your life, that are going to bring happiness, that are going to bring love outside of romance as well. This is in partnership with the people that we just find so much fun with and joy and celebration, and choosing in this moment to move past the places that we have felt confused, to bring forgiveness to ourselves and to others, and to know that as we work on this kind of stuff, if we leave the confusion and I heard anxiety and all that stuff, if we try and leave it behind and come to the world with care and compassion, being this divine rebel that Kuan Yin is, choose to be love. I'm going to bring one last message. I'm going to pause you to get the cards though, guys. Okay, I'm back with the Kuan Yin Oracle. So I'm feeling like this may be a message that would be helpful for someone. So we're going to call in Kuan Yin, honey. Can you help guide us, please? In the clearest form, with the most compassionate way. Ooh, we get 2 fly out. And here we get the lotus throne. And if you think about the lotus, this lotus blooms from the murk. So this is also like the more struggles that we learn from, the harder our challenge has been to rise, the more we can see ourselves after as truly being lifted out of this and elevated is what I'm hearing. And you get Tai Chi Rising, number 32. I'm going to grab the book really quick, and hopefully I have time to do this and not get cut off, guys, and I apologize if I do. So number 32, I'm just going to read part of it. It says, your energy field is growing stronger, with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives you more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. And in terms of this energy field, this could be some of that anxiety as well that you may be feeling as the Schumann resonance changes, as our magnetic poles are shifting. we all have energy and we're all magnetized. So you may actually feel some anxiety throughout this. And this is asking, I feel like, staying really, really grounded. And number 37, the Lotus Throne. The same lotus wisdom that enlightens beloved Kuan Yin and all spiritual masters in the very same lotus light within your own heart, beloved. It can take great courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of